First of all, Brody Animates, my fellow Canadian. If somehow you're watching this, we should collab in our dino costumes or something. That would be fun. Anyway, let me set the scene. A few years back, I saw a guy in a dino costume on Halloween, and I was like, I want that. And my brother was like, those are way too expensive. You'd be sacrificing your money and your dignity. But I lost that years ago, so I got it. Turns out it was $120, but you know, sometimes you have to pay the price for greatness. So at my school, it was Raptors Day, because they had just won the championship. Go Raptors. So I thought, why not dress up as a T-Rex? Because they don't sell raptor costumes. Even the mascot kind of looks like a T-Rex, so it worked. I went to school with the deflated dinosaur costume in a bag because the costume wouldn't fit in the car. Plus, it would be a little inconvenient when getting out. My plan was to change in the washroom first, so no one saw me. So I get to the washroom, put on the dinosaur, and press the button on the fan that inflates it. Nothing happens. I press it again. Still nothing. By this point, I'm like, okay, this is not working out very well. Did I forget to put batteries in it? I check, and sure enough, there was batteries. So I go to put it back, and I check the fan. I try to look at the cover, but then it slips out of my hand. No. Yeah, so it turned out all I needed to do was screw it back on. Crisis averted. TM. And it also turned out that moving while in a dino suit is not that easy. I fell a lot. Also, when I sat down, the suit went over my head so I couldn't see anything. It was still worth it. When I walked into the lobby in my dino costume, it was an early morning talent show going on. Now, the thing about the costume is that it makes a loud fan noise, and you can guess how awkward it was to just stand there while people look at you. Like, can you not? I mean, I kind of feel bad for them. They were just trying to enjoy a talent show while I was just sitting there going like... So I walked away. Everywhere I went, people stared at me. I mean, that was understandable because I was a dinosaur. I forgot to mention, walking was also hard because people kept stepping on my freaking tail. Like, is it so hard to not step on my... It was overall a very chaotic thing to wear. Like the time I wore Heelys to school and I was passing by a group of older kids and I slipped and fell on my butt. It was very embarrassing. Anyways... The costume had lots of drawbacks, but it comes with its perks. Wait, I just thought of something. In case another virus goes around, we can all just buy dino costumes because they're completely sealed in. No contamination. Boom, hazmat suit. Genius. That day I got to take pictures with a lot of little kids. It was fun. They were probably scared of me. I also used that costume for Halloween that year. I went trick-or-treating with my friends. We went past a church and they were doing like a Halloween celebration, and when we walked past, one guy was like, "Whoa, everyone look, a dinosaur!" And they all went, "Whoa!" And I felt noticed. Then he asked me to take a picture with him. It was in front of a light which made a shadow on the wall that looked like I was eating him. That was fun. I got a lot of high fives that night. Also, I didn't mention this earlier, but it's very hard to run in this costume. It just looks really dumb, but it adds to the comedic effect. But halfway through the night, the costume deflated for some reason, so I just told everyone I was a half-eaten dinosaur, and they gave me pity candy. And since my friends live in the fancy neighborhood, we got a lot of good stuff. I ended up getting a lot of candy, more than they did. They took it well, though. They had matching costumes, so they got a good amount as well. I felt very out of place. I mean, they were nice, unintimidating unicorns, and I was just a freaking giant 6-foot lizard. It was a good night, though. I ate all my ring pops while walking when it started to get late. Okay, this is getting too similar to someone. Then I got a sugar rush and ran to Australia and back. Then I went to sleep. Great Halloween. 10 out of 10. Would recommend buying a dino costume. Just make sure it fits. Don't make the mistake I did and have neck pain for a day afterwards. I mean, it helps to hide my face when making videos, though. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and maybe follow me on TikTok. Also, shout out to Luke's Summations. He's cool. Go subscribe to him. Also, bye. Wait, I got merch. Well, hello there. I am a dinosaur. Somewhere up here. Ow. How rude. But it is up here. Here we go. Oh no. Get out of here. Don't fall. Okay. did it, yeah. Get back in. No! I actually probably need this. Where's my feet? I don't have feet. I have feet. A squirrel. Oh, how dare you? Oh, that's dangerous, buddy. Don't die, please. Oh. I want to name him Jerry. Jerry. Oh, sorry. The squirrel is back. The squirrel is back. Jerry, you're back. Jerry, I have a treat for you. It's paper. Jerry. Jerry, don't leave. Jerry! Catch me on the runway. Very complicated to film right now because I'm on the inside of a dinosaur. But I'm gonna inflate myself. Wrong way, wrong way. It's starting. Okay. Getting a foot. There we go, you just got birthed from a dinosaur. How does it feel? I can't see it all in this thing. So I'm just gonna run straight forward and see what happens.
It was at this moment that he knew.